Hold on to your hats, baseball fans, because the MLB playoff race is heating up in ways we haven't seen in years. There's a new sheriff in town in the AL West, and the Seattle Mariners are making waves, both literally and figuratively. Just one night after securing their postseason berth, the Mariners pop champagne bottles again, this time to celebrate clinching the AL West title for the first time since 2001. And if that wasn't enough, Cal Raleigh smashed his 60th home run of the season, placing him in an elite group of sluggers. But here's where it gets controversial. Can the Mariners sustain this momentum into the playoffs, or will their magical run fizzle out? Let's dive in. Who's already in? As of Thursday, with just 4 days left in the regular season, several teams have punched their tickets to the postseason. The Brewers, Phillies, Cubs, Dodgers, Blue Jays, Padres, Yankees, and Mariners are all locked in, but the real drama is unfolding in the races that are still up for grabs. Who's on the brink? The Red Sox and Guardians are knocking on the playoffs door. Boston, after a crucial win against the Blue Jays, has reduced its magic number to 1. Meanwhile, the AL East is in chaos. The Yankees and Blue Jays are tied at the top with 90 and 68 records. But here's the twist. The Yankees don't hold the tiebreaker over Toronto or Boston, and this is the part most people miss. The Blue Jays have the edge over the Yankees thanks to winning the season series 8-5. Will New York regret those early season losses? Only time will tell. The AL Central shakeup. In the AL Central, the Guardians are on fire, surging to the top of the division after being written off just 100 days ago. The Tigers, once contenders, have slipped into the wild card race, setting up a potential rematch with Cleveland if the season ended today. Meanwhile, the Astros are lurking just 1 game behind Detroit, adding another layer of intrigue. The NL wildcard scramble over in the National League, the wild card race, is a nail-biter. The Diamondbacks, despite losing key players to injuries and a trade deadline sell-off, are still in contention. They're just 1 game behind the Mets, who face a tough series against the surging Marlins. The Reds, too, are hanging on by a thread, 1 game back of the Mets. But here's the question. Can the Diamondbacks or Reds pull off the impossible, or will the Mets hold on? Is the playoffs started today? In the American League, Toronto and Seattle would secure first-round byes as the top 2 seeds. The Blue Jays would also lock in home field advantage through the ALCS. The wild-card series would feature the Tigers at the Guardians and the Red Sox at the Yankees. In the National League, the Brewers and Phillies would earn byes, with the Brewers holding home field advantage in the World Series if they advance. The wild-card series would pit the Mets against the Dodgers and the Padres against the Cubs. What to watch this Thursday? Tigers at Guardians. A Cleveland win could give them a 2-game lead in the AL Central. White Sox at Yankees. Carlos Rodon takes the mound as the Yankees fight to keep pace with Toronto. Red Sox at Blue Jays. A Boston win clinches their postseason berth, while a Toronto loss could shake up the AL East. Dodgers at Diamondbacks. Los Angeles aims to secure the NL West, but Arizona refuses to go down without a fight. Nets at Cubs. Chicago needs a win to clinch the top NL wildcard spot. Rockies at Mariners. Seattle eyes the AL's top seed, and Cal Raleigh is just 2 homers away from tying Aaron Judge's single-season record. Will he make history? Controversial question for you. With the Mariners' recent success, are they now the team to beat in the AL, or is their run just a fluke? And in the NL, can the Diamondbacks or Reds pull off a miracle, or are they destined to fall short? Let us know in the comments. We want to hear your take.